morning, guys. So today I will be making fish cakes. So these are the seasonings I will be using: garlic salt, lemon pepper, onion powder, complete seasoning. I have the chopped onions because I don't have fresh onions, mustard, mayo, and Old Bay seasoning. So right now I am going to just open up the saltfish and put it in boiling hot water. And I'm going to let that just cook for about 20 minutes just to take all the salt, because it is very salty. So you got to really boil all that salt off of that fish. So I'm just going to go ahead and boil that. Start that off first. So I am also making other sides with this food. So you'll see me going back and forth, checking on the other dish. So right now, what I'm going to do is start preparing the fish. You have to pour all that water, all that juice out of that can. You don't want it to be dry, but it cannot have no extra liquid trying to mix with your other ingredients. So you just dump all that out. Now I'm putting it in the bowl while the other fish is boiling. I'll just start with this one. So right now, what I'm going to do is start taking the bones out the middle of the fish. This dish is also really good with salmon. And we call it, well, my mom, when she used to make this for me when I was younger, we used to call it salmon croquette. But this is not salmon, so I can't call it that. So I call it fish cakes. It still tastes the same. So good. So I love to cut up fresh vegetables to put inside my fish patty, my fish cake, whatever you want to call it, fish cake. And I'm just cutting it up. Normally I would have onions, but it was so cold today. I did not want to go out the door to get anything. So sometimes you just have to work with what you have. So I'm cutting up my bell peppers. I'm just putting 2 small ones inside this one. Just cutting it up, and I'm gonna add that there.
You want my body tonight? I'll be your naughty girl. I'm calling all my girls. I see you look me up and down, and I came to party.
Go get him. Yep. Look for me, doing what we like to do. I wait, eyes behind shades. This necklace the reason all of my days been blind dates. But today I got my thoroughest girl with me. I'm mashing the gas, she's grabbing the wheel. It's trippy how hard she rides with me. The new Bobby and Whitney. Only time we don't speak is during sex in the city. She gets carry fever, but soon as the show's over, she's right back to being my soldier. Cause mommy's a rider and I'm a roller. Put us together, how they gon' stop both us? Whatever she lacks, I'm right over her shoulder. When I'm off track, mommy is keeping me focused. So let's lock this down like it's supposed to be. The 03, Bonnie and Clyde, Hov and B, holla. Yep.
You okay?
Yeah. Mommy. Mommy, outside. It's very hot.
All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend. Look for me.
Down the ride to the very end. Me and my boyfriend.
The problem is, you dudes treat the one that you loving with the same respect that you treat the one that you humping. That ain't about nothing. If ever you mad about something, it won't be that. Oh no, it won't be that. I don't be at places where we comfy at with no biatch. Oh no, you won't see that. And no, I ain't perfect. Nobody walking this earth's surfaces. But girlfriend, work with the kid. I keep you working that Hermès Birkin bag, Manolo Blahnik Timbs, aviator lens, 600 drops, Mercedes Benz. The only time you wear Burberry to swim, and I don't have to worry. Only worry is him. She do anything necessary for him, and I do anything necessary for her. So don't let the necessary occur. Yep.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend.
That's right. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend. Look for me.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend.
Talk to him, B.
If I was your girlfriend, I'll be there for you. If somebody hurt you, even if it's somebody we.
That's how. Yep.
Yeah.
Break it down for him, B.
Sometimes I trip on how happy we could be,
Take him up top.
and so I put this on my life. Body and nothing won't ever come between us, and I promise I'll give my life.
Dancing.
Love my trust if you was
One more
my
time.
boyfriend. Put this on my life. The air that I breathe in, all that I believe in. I promise I'll give my life. My love and my trust if you was my boyfriend.
All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend.
That's right. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend.
Let's go get him. Yep. Look for me, doing what we like to do. Eyes behind shades. This necklace the reason all of my days been blind days. But today I got my thoroughest girl with me. I'm mashing the gas, she's grabbing the wheel. It's trippy how hard she rides with me. The new Bobby and Whitney. Only time we don't speak is during sex in the city. She gets carry fever, but soon as the show's over, she's right back to being my soldier. Cause mommy's a rider and I'm a roller. Put us together, how they gon' stop both us? Whatever she lacks, I'm right over her shoulder. When I'm off track, mommy is keeping me focused. So let's lock this down like it's supposed to be. The 03, Bonnie and Clyde, Hov and B, holla. Yep. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend. Look for me.
Down the ride to the very end. Me and my boyfriend.
The problem is, you dudes treat the one that you loving with the same respect that you treat the one that you humping. That ain't about nothing. If ever you mad about something, it won't be that. Oh no, it won't be that. I don't be at places where we comfy at with no biatch. Oh no, you won't see that. And no, I ain't perfect. Nobody walking this earth's surfaces. But girlfriend, work with the kid. I keep you working that Hermès Birkin bag, Manolo Blahnik Timbs, aviator lens, my girlfriend. Look for me.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend.
Talk to him, B.
If I was your girlfriend, I'll be there for you. If somebody hurt you, even if it's somebody but me.
That's how. Yep.
Yeah.
Break it down for him, B.
Sometimes I trip on how happy we could be.
Take him up top.
And so I put this on my life. Nobody or nothing will ever come between us. And I promise I'll give my life. I'm in my trust if you was
One more
my
time.
boyfriend. Put this on my life. The air that I breathe in, all that I believe in. I promise I'll give my life. My love and my trust if you was my boyfriend.
All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend.
That's right. All I need in this life is sin. It's me and my girlfriend. Me and my girlfriend.
Down the ride to the very end. It's me and my boyfriend. I'm feeling sexy. I wanna hear you say my name, boy. If you can reach me, you can feel my burning flame. Feeling kinda enthusiastic, well, I just might take you home with me. The moment I feel your energy, my body's just taking over me. I start feeling so crazy, lately. I feel like fun coming over me. I don't know what's gotten into me. The rhythm's got me feeling so crazy, lately. Tonight, I'll be your naughty girl. I'm calling all my girls. We gon' turn this party out. I know you want my body. Tonight, I'll be your naughty girl. I'm calling all my girls. I see you look me up and down, and I came to party.
So all I did was repeat step 1 with the same ingredients and everything you see here with the saltfish, and I'm just stirring everything up. And I would prefer you to break up the fish before you add everything. There's no difference, it's just a little easier if you can just chop up all the fish, because it's a little harder to break up the fish with the spoon. So you could just chop up the fish before you add everything in. You'll see all your fish into small pieces instead of trying to put everything inside the bowl and then chopping up the fish. So as you can see, I'm just chopping up the fish in small fine pieces, and now I'm adding the flour. So all that egg you see inside the bowl, the flour will actually just soak everything up and bring everything together. The more flour you put, the thicker and fluffier your fish will be. I didn't want too much flour, but I wanted to soak up all the egg. So you can do it like this. You can add more flour. It's really up to you how thick you want your bread to be, or how thick you want the fish to be. So I didn't add too much. Looking at it like that is fine with me. So I'm just stirring everything together, and I'm just adding it in the pot. The same as that pot, because it's the same thing. So it's however you want to do it. I have olive oil. You can use whatever oil you choose. but I just use olive oil. And I'm just adding everything in the pot. Some people grab it and smash it together with their hands. This technique right here worked totally fine. It's just you want it to look kind of like I can't really explain, but you want it to look kind of like I don't know, I can't explain it. I just like for my fish cakes to look like bumpy a little bit, because it looked like it's kind of like a bread to me. But I just dump it in there like that, and I wait till each side get brown. So it'll take since this grease is really hot, maybe 5 minutes on each side. If it's not dark enough, you go ahead and leave it a little longer. So it's how you do it. I keep it on medium heat because I don't want to overcook or make my food cook fast. So I really take a long time sometimes when I'm cooking, because I like for my food to cook slow. I think it'll cook better when it's like that. So I'm just waiting till each side get dark. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing is waiting for each side to get dark. So there you go. I flip it. That's a great color for me. I don't want it to look black or too light. So that's an awesome color for me. You can also do this with conch. You can use conch, like conch flitter. People cook conch flitter like this too. I'm making cinnamon pancakes as well, as you can see at the bottom for the little ones. So I'm just gonna let that cook a little bit, and when you flip it over, I see that it cooked a little faster when you flip it to the other side. But look how pretty that look. I made these fit this soft fish because my husband did not want to eat the other one in a can. But this is how it looks. Oh my gosh, so good. Look at that. I just love to cook for my family. I'm not a chef. I'm not a professional cook. But let me tell you, I try my best to cook something different every day. So why not show you guys? So don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe.